Well, thank you, Ethel. Now, let's say it together. Thank God it's Friday.
TGI Friday.
Whatever it is. Now that the weekend is here, let's find out what kind of fun besides this we can get into. And we have someone here.
Yeah, TGI Friday.
TGI,
We're going to teach him
Don't
that.
ask me.
Every Friday we break down by asking Kate Pasa. So, Mrs. Grant, you're going to help us out, of course, with all of the things going on, including one we've talked about numerous times here on The Blend.
Yes, it was very cool to see that you had Jimmy Cobb on yesterday.
Yes.
And one of my coworkers was just absolutely, he was shaking. He was so excited to meet him. And I think a lot of people in Tucson feel that way about jazz music, and that's why it's so cool that they are starting the inaugural Tucson Jazz Festival. And we've been talking about this a lot. You guys have been talking about this a lot. But I mean, to think of 13 days of jazz music, food, master classes, just a festival of fun. It's all going to be taking place downtown for the most part in many of our favorite places to hang out, Club Congress, the Rialto Theater, the Fox Theater. And they're just planning on having live music throughout the city downtown, which is really cool, which includes tonight at the Fox Theater. There's Joey DeFrancesco Quartet with Jimmy Cobb, who you guys had on yesterday. And then they have the Tucson Jazz Institute Ellington Band is going to be part of that. Tomorrow is going to be Robert Glasper Experiment at the Rialto Theater downtown. Then Sunday is Diane Reeves at the Fox Theater. And then Monday, which is a holiday for a lot of people because of Martin Luther King Jr., they're doing a free outdoor jazz fiesta, not festival, fiesta concert on 2 stages in several indoor clubs downtown.
I think it's like 80 different people are going to be playing on that one day.
Incredible. It is absolutely
awesome.
incredible.
It's really nice to meet Jimmy Cobb, too. And one thing that struck me about him is how humble he was and how nice. And you would think for such a legend, you know, how he could stay so nice all these years.
Absolutely. It is amazing. And it's going to be a wonderful thing for Tucson. I just think it's terrific to be able to have jazz music, you know, for 13 days straight. Are you kidding me?
Oh, yeah. So it all kicks off tonight.
All kicks off tonight. Exactly. If you want to do something with the kids, Old Tucson Studios is wrapping up their 75th anniversary, so their kids get in for 75 cents, and that's this weekend, and they're doing it all weekend long plus Monday, because again, the kids are out of school, so that's a great thing to do with them, and it's 10 to 5 each day. So that's very cool. There are a lot of extra kids in town, if you didn't notice. The 25th annual Fort Lowell Soccer Shootout is going on. It's presented by the Tucson Association of Realtors. But they bring in all of these youth clubs from all over, Arizona, California, New Mexico, and then, of course, the entire state of Arizona. So you're looking at over 5,000 players.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
And I live right over by the park, so I've already seen them been setting up for days getting this ready.
Right.
So even if you are or are not going to be, you know, coming or going, traffic is going to be pretty hectic around that area.
You think traffic's going to be hectic? There are 5,000 kids.
Yeah.
How many of them do you think came with their parents?
Yes. Yep.
And their siblings?
Oh, yeah.
So going out to eat is going to be a thing. And the other thing is, it doesn't just take place at Fort Lowell Park. It also takes place down at Keno Sports Stadium and many of the other city parks. I play soccer and we play at golf links and we play at Udall and other things. So if you didn't know there was a park in your area that had a soccer field, you're going to find out this weekend. Because as you're driving by, there are going to be cars parked all over the place from people trying to watch the games.
You play soccer?
I do.
Wow. I like that.
I play on a women's team and a co-ed team. And I get to
Wow.
play with my 17-year-old daughter, which is awesome.
And there's lots of sports going on in town, not just soccer.
Yes, exactly. Volleyball, if you're a big fan of volleyball. I didn't even realize there were this many club volleyball teams, but it makes sense. So club volleyball, much like club soccer, is going on in Tucson. TCC. So we've all been talking about, let's go check out the TCC. So this is a tournament that is going to be going on. It includes teams from Arizona, California, Nevada, New Mexico, and Mexico. And it's going to be competition both Saturday and Sunday, and then they'll have the championships on Monday. And it's 8 to 4. So that's very cool.
So much going on.
So much.
Oh my gosh, and that's just a little bit of it. You know, go online to MIXfm.com, you get the whole list.
Oh yeah, love it, Mrs. Grant. Oh, she plays soccer. I love this.
Sporty Spice.
Yeah, Sporty Spice. Make sure to listen to the Morning Mix every weekday morning at 94.9 MIXfm, Tucson's at-work station. To find out more, we just said it, head over to MIXfm.com.
And of course, we're happy to mention your event during the next Get Pasa segment. Just send us an email with all the information to getpasa@TucsonMorningBlend.com.